Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm less than 12 hours from my last race then, and I'm back on for a club ladder race. So this one's on the Volcano route, and it's a 5v5, and it's the team Not Pogi Latour team versus the Vertigos. So weirdly enough, we've not done this before, but it's for a ladder belt apparently, right? So the Vertigos hold some kind of belt. I'll try and work out what these belts and rungs thing are that is in ladder racing at some point, and I'll explain it. But yeah, it's for a belt. Relatively flat route, so a bit of a sprinter's paradise. Right? Maybe I shouldn't have rode this morning. Well, hope you enjoy the racing.
Well, guys, before this starts, it was a pre-planned tactic to go hell for leather out the gate at a sprint, so let's hope that works.
Well, one of the guys wasn't there. We can wait, yeah.
So this was to kind of put the hurt down on them early.
Right.
And just get the pace high from the start.
Oh, I didn't need that in my life straight away.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to get your heart rate up there just in time, but it didn't seem to break up the race much, but it just got us moving. So we've done this climb or incline many times before, and it's a very draftable climb. But as you can see, Dave's on the front putting 5.5 watts per kilo out, so it might be draftable, but already someone from the Dirty Vertigos is popping an aero, so it must have worked. So looking at the numbers before the race, we identified that 15-second power is pretty high, so we kind of didn't want to take this down to a sprint. So the early tactic was keep the pace high and attack the incline almost every lap and hope that someone can get away.
Oh, that definitely blew the lungs open.
So we've got a couple of riders up front in Dave and Lukash, and we're just trying to keep the pace high and trying to get them to do all the work and chase back on.
Oh.
So Dan, one of our team, had raced this race before over 6 laps, and he said no one got away and everyone finished in a pack in a brunch sprint. But obviously we don't want that, so we're going to try and put the hurt on them wherever we can, whether that's keeping the pace high or attacking on the hills. So Alad and Dave are really stringing them out here, which is what we want. We want the race strung out so we can try and break them at points. And because I think on paper we have a little bit of a stronger 20-minute power average. Believe it or not now, that's only the end of the lead-in, and we're already starting to have a dig here and there.
Oh God, shit. I didn't press the arrow in time.
Oh, okay. Let's try and drop reminders. It's on the phone. Keep slowing it down.
They keep slowing it down.
Yeah, no, they do. Yeah. We struck them out. Then we put about 5 watts on the front. It's strung out.
Yeah, I'm going up.
So we're approaching the first incline now, and this is where we're going to push it and just see how it goes. Straight away you can see fire socks happening, so they're working hard, and Dave and Aled really put the hurt down up this climb. And for the first time up it, we didn't kind of drop anyone off the back this time. Sure enough, after the first incline, we're all consolidated back together again.
There's coldness there, there's karma. There's heat, there's flames, there's lava. Volcanic, what can we do? It gets manic. I know what I'd rather. When I pick up the mic, is power. When I pick up the mic, got powers. When I pick up the mic, is power. When I pick up the mic, got powers. Pick up the mic, got powers.
So right about now, Dave goes a little bit of a dig off the front, just kind of cause a reaction. So I decided to push on with him for a little bit.
Nice, Dave. Stretch them out a bit. It's alright. All good.
And it's at this point where Aled goes from 2 seconds back to working his way through the pack and off the front, and this is one of the first major attacks of the race. So the minute Alad's off the front, we sit up and let the Vertigos take lead because we don't want to chase them. What you can see is they're not matching Alad's pace, so they're only doing kind of 3.5 watts per kilo on the front, where Alad's still pushing 6, so he's managing to get a gap.
You got 3 seconds, Alad.
Thank you.
Yeah, sit back. Extending 6 seconds. Smashing it. 10 seconds already, Alad. Well done.
Oh. I'm not trying to break out with you right now, but it's trying to break out with you. Whatever's on the front of the bus. As long as you're sitting at that, you're alright now. Keep it around 4, Alex, because they're not doing any more than 3.5. Get my breath back now.
Just gonna keep going to the front to disrupt their pace.
Yeah, when you go on the front, you just drop off. Oh, it's a Nando's there, I can smell it.
Alright. It's coming up on the sprint, I'm telling you.
I've not been to fucking long time in this room. So you should come with here to see if it's on.
So this time up the climb, we didn't attack it. We just followed their wheels because we didn't want to shorten Alad's kind of gap that he's got. And right now, Dave attacks and goes for a bridge over to Alad just as we get to the top of the climb, which is a great time to do it. Puts the hurt on them.
Dave, you're cutting the lead. Sorry. You took 4 seconds of me. He's working with you. You know, I don't know. They haven't done if you want the push. But you'll have to do it like
Go on, Dave.
Yeah, go now. Could have been like big stick on it. Alan, drop this way. Alan, I'll call you Alan now.
Alan.
Go.
So a bit of miscommunication at the start. I don't think anyone knew that Dave was going to bridge over. So Alad had a bit of a shock when he took 4 seconds off him, but already he's put 9 seconds into the Vertigos.
9 seconds, you're 3 seconds off Alad.
Go, Dave. Jump off a little bit.
Yeah, maybe worth you just sitting up for a second, Alad, let him on. And then you can bridge together.
Two seconds, Dave. 1 second.
These have ramped it up a little bit here. Go on, Dave.
You on? Yes, isn't it? Come on, well done.
Smashing effort, that.
Okay. Okay. You sit my wheel.
So massive effort by Dave to get over there, and then great sportsmanship by Aled just to say sit on my wheel for a little bit, let him catch a breath, and then we can go again. So now we've got two teammates up the road, and we're definitely not doing any of the work now. We're just gonna sit in and let them do the work, and then see how the race unfolds, and see if we can add to the two up the road.
Don't forget to use your partner up in the cave. Volcano.
Yeah, I'd used that a while back.
Right, Dave, we've got a draft.
Yeah, I'm going to check you to get your numbers up again.
Yeah, son.
Not use it technically because you can't have the football get any benefit. And you can do is have to do the hands on. Yeah, I'm behind him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just keep rotating through the front and disrupting their pattern.
Right. Is that two guys using the peppers?
So they're building our healthy lead out the front now at 16 seconds. And as we come to the incline, I'm just wondering whether I've got it in me to kind of bridge over to them.
Can you take a turn in a minute?
Yeah.
Up to 27.
I hope you will.
Right.
And as I get to the top of the incline, I decide just to keep going and push on from them and try and bridge over that 19-second gap that it just was. Now the pain begins of trying to close the gap.
Yes, you're not kidding me. You can still win. I'm not anything.
All right, Dave.
Please, action to the free. Please, action.
I was debating at this point whether I actually had it in me, but I thought they've gone. They're not chasing me, so I've got to go.
Wait. These are pushing forward, that's it. So, we've got things going to dig in these. One lap there. One lap.
I'm trying to get over.
I'm going to drop it off a bit, right?
If you could, just for a few seconds.
What I didn't realise at this point as well was Lukasz just decided to punch off the front as well, so that's 4 people now breaking away from them.
You know, it was Lukasz. Lukasz broke away from them.
Now I can guarantee you I'm not trying to win.
It's painful when you can see them just that close, so I try to put a dig in. I know they're sitting up a little bit for me, but I don't want them to physically stop, so I'm just trying my hardest to get on, and then I can see only 4 seconds behind me, other teammates coming through, so this is it's going to be a 4-up TT by the looks of it.
Oh my god. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah.
That's alright. So good. The score is. You can say when you're on.
You keeping them company, Dan?
Oh, the big now. Yeah, he's up.
Right, we're in.
There we go. Big watch. Right, David, take it in. Yeah. This is TT now. Yeah.
What a ride. They've got to be absolutely dismantled now, like.
Good finish. Yeah? Yeah. One of them's gone, one's still leaving.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
What a ride this was. Honestly, I'm blown away, like.
Take about 10 seconds. Yeah. 2 seconds.
And you'd think we'd planned this, but we actually hadn't. So we just only planned to attack on the incline every lap. But when they didn't follow Aled, we thought there's a chance that he could stay away. And then when they didn't follow Dave afterwards either, then that was a bit of an inkling that if I went, then they might not follow that either. So I think sometimes race tactics that you pre-plan go out the window, and you just kind of work on the fly, reading the race as it goes. So without kind of burying ourselves now, we're managing an 11-second gap to their first rider, 17 seconds to the one behind him. So I think we're in a good place. I know this sounds bad, but Muppet's closing in. Nah, he's not. 13 seconds, he ain't getting that back. I'll be honest, after riding in the morning on stage 4, I wasn't sure how this evening was going to go, whether I'd have the legs to actually push on or anything.
Yeah, you go again, you give it up again. You're all trying to keep now. It's the first proper draft I've had all day.
Shouldn't be such an animal off the front. Hey Dan, fair play doing this, mate, after you hurt your back today as well. So we're almost down to 4 riders because Dan hurt himself in the gym earlier in the day, but he smashed out some painkillers and cracked on. Strong effort that, to be fair.
You guys enjoy the sprint, I'm not sprinting. No, me neither. But I'm serious. Alan, I'd recommend if we running up to finishing far behind between this. But there's no store left. On Gallo. Sorry? Yeah, remember when you like to stay in the academy.
Who's that, sorry?
Let's keep him in. Not sure.
Sure, race tomorrow.
The borderline. Let's go.
So we're 400 metres to go. We're all pretty stretched out here, but we always try to have a bit of fun. It's all just a friendly sprint now, if however it goes. He can't help himself. Oh, you haven't got it in yet, Alan, have you? What a ride, lads, what a ride.
That was amazing, lads.
Hey, we've got a belt.
Smash the tactic.
Come on, Dan, bring it home. Well, guys, what a win. 38-14, the score ended. So we took the top 4 places, so that was kind of a lockout straight away. And we've got a belt. Still have no idea what the belts and the rungs kind of all mean. It'll take a little bit of getting used to, but it's nice to have, and that just means a little bit of a target on our back now, and we might get some tough challenges come our way, but we enjoy it 'cause it's racing. Maybe it's a bit of carrot and stick, and the ladder organisers put them on there just to kind of spice up the racing. Well, brilliant racing this week. So I was meant to be doing a crit race on Wednesday, but I'm not doing it now because I've got other plans, unfortunately. But there's plenty more races out there, so I'm sure I'll get another one in the next couple of weeks. So I'll probably by the end of the week try stage 4 again, since the last one was just a recce. And then next week, Zwift Racing League starts again. So let's get on board with that. Don't know if I'm going to record Zwift Racing League. Possibly, I'll see, but quite looking forward to next month's Z Racing series as well.
The first course is a little bit one of my favourites. But if you've enjoyed this, please drop a comment, like, subscribe, come back for more. Ask questions if you want to ask questions. I'll try and answer them. See you soon.